Published 0606 Est, 14 November 2017. Updated 0921 Est, 14 November 2017. A coach driver has been arrested after paramedics were assaulted as they treated a seriously ill patient following a row over parking. The medics were repeatedly pushed, threatened and verbally abused during the attack as they helped the stricken patient in Camberwell, South London, this morning. They were said to be shaken but did not suffer any serious injuries as a result of the incident. The incident follows a spate of attacks on paramedics, with an ambulance worker called AF idiot by a furious motorist in Cheshire, while two others were left an abusive note as tried to save a man's life in Birmingham. Scroll down for video. The medics were attacked as they helped the stricken patient in Camberwell, South London, this morning. Pictured. Police at the scene. A spokesman for Southwark Police said one of the ambulance crew was pushed repeatedly and both were verbally abused and threatened whilst trying to treat a seriously ill patient. The incident started over the suspect not liking where the ambulance was parked. No injuries, but both were upset by the incident and have been stood down for the day. The suspect was arrested nearby by officers from RTPC Road and Transport Police in Command. London Ambulance Service said staff were treating an elderly patient when they were subjected to the shocking attack. A spokesman said it will never be okay to assault our staff who are naturally shaken by this shocking incident. On this occasion, the ambulance crew were treating a seriously ill elderly patient and transporting her to hospital. It is very rare for us to block a road, but please be patient if we do. We would only ever stop traffic to deal with a life-threatening emergency and always leave the scene as quickly as possible. It has been alleged that the driver who attacked the paramedics was from the firm Red Wing Coaches, which operates in London and North Kent. Witness Gavin Higgins tweeted at Red Wing Coaches just said one of your drivers assault an ambulance driver in Camberwell. Police are now on the scene. Pretty revolting behavior towards anyone, let alone someone from the emergency services. Pretty revolting behavior towards anyone, let alone someone from the emergency services. He later tweeted the LAS, saying, I just want to say you guys are amazing and I hope you don't have to deal with this too often. We've spoken to the police. I hope your staff are okay. Red Wing Coaches declined to comment when approached by Mail Online. The incident in South London comes days after a man left an angry note on an ambulance telling medics not to block his driveway, while they tried to save the life of a dying patient. Hassan Shabir, 27, scrawled the message and left it on the ambulance windscreen while it was parked in Small Heath, Birmingham. A man died after he was found vomiting blood and rushed to hospital, but while paramedics were trying to save him, a neighbor left a note on the ambulance asking them not to park there, and one of the paramedics, Tasha Starkey, posted a picture of the note on Twitter. Paramedic Tasha Starkey left by herself and left in the right picture with a colleague, who found the note on the ambulance as staff desperately tried to save a man's life. At read, you may be saving lives, but don't park your van in a stupid place and block my drive. The note went viral after a photograph of it was posted on Twitter by paramedic Tasha Starkey, who attended the scene. The ambulance had been forced to double park outside the drugs rehab center as it had no other option, and paramedics battled for an hour and a half to save him. But the 42-year-old resident died after being rushed to hospital with massive internal bleeding. Ms. Shabir later admitted that his behavior was appalling and that he was disgusted with himself. While shocking footage showed a furious motorist launching an expletive-laden tirade at paramedics after they parked in a street in Runcorn, Cheshire, he was filmed as he swore and shouted insults at the Northwest Ambulance paramedic. A clip shows Colin Anderson, 50, calling a female paramedic AF idiot and telling her to do her F job properly. He complained the ambulance did not have its hazard lights on and became irate because the vehicle was blocking his path in his hometown of Runcorn, Cheshire. Police said they have arrested a man for a public order offence following the incident on Sunday. Mr. Anderson, who runs a decorating business, then drove off in the opposite direction. He has now apologized for his actions and said his use of language was not acceptable after footage of the incident went viral. He said, my use of language was not acceptable and I understand and apologize for this. The NHS do an amazing job and I have never faulted them in any way. I have the utmost respect for them and I understand the need to park where she did. I just wish that I hadn't reacted in the way I had. Sorry, we are not currently accepting comments on this article.